Uzodinma last minute miracle. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Something strange happened to workers in the employment of the Imo State Civil Service in the twilight of 2021. Governor Hope Uzodinma splashed the entire workforce with 13th month salary last December. Okay. Well done. We say well done to him. But that doesn't take away the fact that there is crisis in Imo State, that people have even forgotten about the 13th month salary. Yes, I tell you. There is no day that we don't hear right now that. So there is virtually no day like Imo State is now one of the states that is very close, like it is so close to becoming another Borno. You know now, Borno is where the Boko Haram attack started, and since then. So you could see that even if he pays them 13th or 14th or whatever salary, at the end of the day, these people are still in pain. It is like you, just like at the national level, the president is going about doing well. I think he's doing fairly in infrastructure, and yet people are dying every day. So the most important thing still remains security. Let's hear what this person has to say about Governor Hope Uzodinma. Stay with us. Instead of unusual lamentations of workers in the state, they rose in excitement in a celebration of the governor. The gesture attracted a thank you visit by the leadership of the state chapter of the Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC. Its chairman Phillips Wasi told the governor that it was the first time they received such bonus. In the past, Imo workers were downplayed to the extent that protest became their trademark. Any government that came in appeared to have carried over the sufferings inflicted on the workers by its predecessor. It was gathered that the Rocha-Okorocha administration was more concerned with having unique dress code for the workers, even as their salaries were not regular. When Emeka Ihedioha assumed office, he lamented that his predecessor left behind so many ghost workers. This prompted a long verification exercise to ascertain the number of ghost workers. He was still on the exercise when his government was sacked by the Supreme Court judgment. Uzodinma's administration has been religious in payment of workers' salaries, although it was not easy at inception due to the mix-up in the process following the verification exercise. To further make the yearly tide enjoyable, Uzodinma gifted each worker a bag of rice. A worker told Daily Sun, "Many of us come to work in executive way because of the air-conditioned coaster bus ride. We have a bus provided for us by the governor, and workers ride on it free of charge. The drops stop at various destinations at the close of work every day." Commissioner for Information and Strategy Declan Emalumba said the State Executive Council approved the rolling facility with one of the commercial banks, which would ensure the workers receive their salaries before 26th of every month. The approval for the rolling bank facility was secured to the memo submitted at the ESCO by the Commissioner of Finance and Coordinating Economy, Dr. Uzoka Anite, which suggested that government could deal with the payment of salaries of workers through the rolling bank facility, pending the receipt of the monthly allocation from the Federation account. Mrs. Olivia Ejirimka, who works with the Owerri Municipal Area Council, said, "My brother, when the governor made that promise, my attitude was like wait and see. Now that he has fulfilled it, help me thank him." Ezekiel Chukwuka, Minister of Finance, "What we are praying for was to get our December salary, not knowing that our action governor had another surprise for us." She commended the governor for the gesture but pleaded that she'd be sustained every December. Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Information and Strategy, Mrs. Obi Amadi Obi, recalled, "On assumption of office, the governor embarked on renovation of a state secretariat, and without wasting time, he proceeded to provide the junior workers with free transportation. I see the payment of a 13th month salary as an icing on the cake of good package for the staff by the governor." Well. Salary is not campaign promises, so he had no right to be doing it. It's exactly, you see, in this part of the world, when things happen, the things that are supposed to be the normal happen, The people are so excited, and they're not excited because it is supposed to be bonus to them, but they have been so deprived of these things. Which means this is only the function of a government. People work, they should receive their pay, right? Or should the government now be dancing or jumping up and down that workers came to work? It is a similar thing. But unfortunately, because of the kind of bad governance we have in this country, that is why you see them jumping up and down when such things that are supposed to be like very minute. This is not a function. This is part of, yes, it was part of the function of the government. And when government do their function, you are not, it is their duty. It is like you saying, okay, I want to do this job. You went for an interview. You said you can do this thing. You proved that you can do it. Then you come in and you expect some massages or so just for doing your job. Come on now. You get your pay. It is now when you have now started showing that you're valuable in all aspects that you can say, okay, let's request for a raise. Apart from that, he's doing what every governor should do. Unfortunately, the normal is abnormal in Nigeria and the abnormal is normal here. So that is why you see people praising him for this. Why the person is even silencing the fact that Imo State is now, I've said it before, is now very similar, as in it is getting to a place where Imo State will be called the second Borno of Nigeria. I'm saying it. There are kidnappings on a daily basis, killing of individuals on a daily basis. People get missing. People are arrested for no crime. In fact, I can say of a fact, please, I stand to be corrected, that 70% of those who are actually in prisons or in jail in police stations are innocent Nigerian youths. And all of them are there for crimes they do not know about. Some of them were coming back from work, some are coming back from school, some things. And these people, if care is not taken, if they don't have the right to, if they don't have money for, an attorney, they don't have money for a lawyer, we call it a lawyer here in Nigeria. At the end of the day, they stay in those particular places for years. And then they are coming to massage the ego of the governor that he's paying 13 months salary when people are dying. Come on now. Anyway, Imo State people, over to now. When the election comes and go, you people would have made the decision then. When the election comes, they would have carried out a decision. And I want to believe that you will not make the wrong decision this time around. Anyway, the Imo State people, they never even made the wrong decision. And this is because they picked a different governor and the Supreme Court forced another on them. We just hope that this will not be happening, as in it will not be the new normal, because this particular people, as I always say, there is a limit to what anyone can bear. If they cannot bear it, it's not going to be funny. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.